it is. I thought it'd be like just jump right into it, you know?
Just right fucking
It's
into
like, hey,
yeah.
Omega, just bring us to the gate. You know doors. That's a big door.
That's a real big door. Get us in, bro.
Anyways, we can get to that. Zach, you can do the recap.
Oh boy, a lot of fighting. It,
A lot of fighting.
it was a
Yes.
very stressful fighting session. Really, we started out just in the room, starting combat with Ill and the throne. I guess you could call it that. There were some guards in here before it. There were not by the end of it. Let me tell you. One had a stupid face. One had a big nose.
That's racist.
I don't know. I mean, we beat the shit out of Ill. Lucky blew up in a lot of wild magic. Didn't die. That was kind of based. Ill died, and then Lord White did his whole thing where he took the altar and uncorrupted the place. So I guess that's cool, but also not really, because now he's a problem. Yeah, and Lucky, being the problem solver he is, tells Rory to revive Ill. Just like that. And he does. And we're figuring out what's the plan, what to do. Things are in an interesting spot. We stop God from waking up, or we probably die.
Yeah. Crash also had his thing with Achilles.
Oh yeah, the Achilles thing, yeah.
Achilles basically told him to stop being a little piss boy.
Yeah, cut it out. Sorry, I didn't hear a lot of the Achilles
fucking-
thing. There was cool guitar going on.
Cool guitar happened, exactly.
I get some nice bonuses this level.
Wow.
All my shit goes up to 1d8 instead of 1d6, and I can use it twice now.
Wow.
Oh, nice. That's really good.
You.
That is pretty good. Giga.
But,
Yeah,
yes.
I'll just be basic. I'll just increase the wisdom again.
But yeah, so yeah, that is pretty much all that happened. Mostly a combat fight, and yeah, Ill's back. You're all kind of figuring out a plan. You have a basic plan to go to the fourth layer. How you get there, you don't know really. But Omega has entered into this throne room at this point,
Oh boy.
as she's kind of looking. You see how she's kind of looking around the area, but is directly approaching the group of you. You also see that the Evolians in the room seem to not register her, which you guys have seen before. That seems that normal people can't actually see Omega. As she kind of just barrels through the entire crowd of Evolians, but
Nice.
they kind of just don't seem to register them, kind of being trampled by this woman. And Omega will come up to the group of all of you and look at all of you, and then look at Ill, which you guys would see that it does seem that Ill can register Omega.
Hey.
Long time no see.
We fucked up.
Very bad.
You know, I don't know how to put this, but I don't know if I've had a miscommunication with you all. I expect you guys to go and find Fig and then come back.
We found her. I'm gonna point to the coffin.
Yeah, I was gonna help you out. You know, tell you about this place before you ran in.
Well, we didn't need it.
We might have.
Omega looks to you, and then her eyes dart to the coffin and then back at you.
Yeah,
And she raises an eyebrow.
That happened
it's a work
before
in
we
progress.
came in
It's a
here,
work in
okay?
We're working on
Not
it.
correlated at all.
So at this point, Omega sighs, and she goes into her pocket of her waistcoat, and then she pulls out your lanyard, Rebecca.
Hey!
Oh, it's Rebecca.
Hey!
You see that Rebecca's also had a wardrobe change, as she is now wearing a little suit and pants of the center.
Ah,
Oh, wow.
looking
Nice.
It has
snazzy.
a small
Hey,
little.
got hired. Nice.
Yep. I figured you guys once again abandoned someone else at the bar, so I've decided I'm done doing my job of writing down what you guys say. Rebecca, take it away.
Oh, you got a little secretary.
Which you just see Rebecca quickly takes out a clipboard, and then Omega will look to you guys and just say, "So, well, status report time."
Oh no.
We need to go to hell. Well, Hades.
Yeah, we gotta get to Hades.
Okay, look, I'm asking you what has happened, because my plan at first was to put something on you guys that I could see what you were doing down here.
But we left.
But I couldn't, so I genuinely have no idea where you've been for the past month.
It's been a month.
It's been a month?
It's been a month.
It's
Wait.
been like 4 days.
Yep, time. Well, look, again, I have no idea where you've been, so let's start from the top.
Well,
All right, guys, let's take these in parts because I feel like there's a lot to cover.
well,
Okay, well, if you guys want to roleplay this out, or you can just tell me, is there anything that you keep away from Omega?
Have we
the part
ever?
where Crash was possessed.
Well, no. Well, I mean, I feel like that's.
I
She's
feel
gonna
like we
find out
should be
one way or another.
transparent.
It's
I
pretty
feel like
true.
we should be transparent.
Look, none of you saw me stab the gem in me, so I'm gonna say that it's.
Fuck, dude.
As-
I did.
I'm just gonna gloss it over that as we were fighting.
You
I
do
got
realize I was
possessed.
with you in the city when you fucking did that?
Make
Oh,
a
yeah, well.
make
Oh,
a
wait, yeah, yeah.
deception. Make
Wait,
a
no, I forgot
deception
about that.
check to crash. To crash.
It what?
Actually, you know what? No. I need to stay true to what Achilles said. I'm gonna tell her the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just tell her everything that happened.
I was trying to rouse the crowd.
I'm gonna
So
pipe in
Crash-
with my own little bits
so
as I'm
Crash,
walking around picking
So
up
Crash,
things.
as you're like stammering about trying to think of something, and you do decide to tell Omega the truth. You do hear in the back of your head the voice of Achilles, which will say, "Good, you didn't immediately mess up this deal."
Yep. Like I said, I gotta try.
A prompt above his head just says everybody like that.
Yep.
Congrats, you
Uh,
get to keep your
So,
character.
so pretty much you just tell absolutely everything to Omega.
Yeah, there's nothing really we need to leave out, right?
Yeah, especially
like,
because
you
we gotta
know-
go get Banner back.
Yeah, we got clowned on by useless that stuff. Yeah.
Tough
So-
time, but you know.
So at this point, you see that Omega looks frustrated, to say the least. And she's kind of just rubbing her temples and is like, "How did you guys do all of that quickly?"
We were unsupervised.
Yes, I know.
We kind of do a lot
We
of
were
bad
kinda
I
things.
blame the
rushing.
backstagers that we encountered along the way.
We
Well-
were kind of rushing to get back to Fig before something else happens to her.
And
but
then we were the things
obviously-
that happened to her.
Yeah.
Look, okay.
How did you
I'm gonna
not?
leave.
How did you
I'm
not
gonna-
know where we were? We talked recently.
Remember
I just-
how
I just
Daria
thought you-
blocked
I
everything?
thought you just
on
ended up on a
the
ship and were going to come back to pit stop quickly. But nope, you've been gone for a while. And yes, time in limbo, that's one of the main things of that place. So yes, you've been gone for a whole month.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's not
On-
good.
Honestly, I almost wrote you guys off as dead. But
But hey, we're not. It
You know
doesn't
what?
get that great.
I've died once or
That-
twice before.
of course. Look, yes, you also look different, Lucky.
Yeah, he's died a few times.
Yeah, as I said,
Yeah.
we talked recently.
Right. Look, Sui's not going to be impressed with all this.
Probably not.
Yeah, we figured.
So, here's what we're gonna do. Rebecca, and Rebecca hands over the clipboard, and Omega just crushes the clipboard into her hands as it bursts into flames.
Just not gonna tell her.
Omega just goes, nope, we aren't going to tell her at all.
Okay.
Right? By the way, right now, Sui can't hear us, just so you know.
Okay.
I don't know about
Oh.
that. I don't-
What do you mean?
I mean, Oliver was there,
The what?
so he kind of showed up and corrected me. It was like, actually, you're a backstage. You're not Oliver. That was like yesterday.
She can, but she has to pay direct attention.
Okay.
I'm guessing there's probably more pressing things going on right now.
Yeah, you guys
Fire witching hour.
missed a bit. For one? Well, for one. Which one of you told Paulus to come back?
I don't remember. Probably all of us.
Yeah, probably all of us, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, well, I told her to go find someone.
Who did you tell her to go find?
Yeah.
My
Who?
mother.
That explains that.
Well, there
Is
you
that a
go.
bad
It was
thing?
Crash's fault.
No, she just had a very large hammer-sized injury on the side of her head when I saw
Oh.
her.
Oh,
Hey,
Yeah.
I think she found her.
is she okay?
Well, Paulus, I mean, you know Paulus better than I do. That human side of her is just for show, really.
Yeah, but it's still something she tries to keep up.
Yeah, she's been, well, also mostly getting harassed by the residents of Pit Stop.
Ah,
Wow.
For good reason, in my opinion, but
hey.
look, there's a lot you don't know about Paulus, Finn.
And I'm fine with that. She'll
I feel
tell
like there's
me
a
now.
lot of things we don't know, but we got
A lot.
here.
I think there's a lot of things we don't know about a lot of people.
That's true. Well, you guys have any questions? We're off the clock right now.
Yeah. So if this,
As you see at this point, Omega has pulled out a whole lawn chair from her pocket. It's not just laying in the middle of this throne room.
yeah,
So yeah, can you just bring us to the gate to hell? Or
Nope, because that's not really a door.
It's not a door?
I'm sure there's a door
Oh.
near it.
Near, the problem is, you know how the waste travel works.
Everything's
So,
chaotic.
You guys are probably going to need a guide. Also, do you guys
Huh.
have any idea about Hades?
We have a
No.
guide,
We
actually.
do have a guide.
Do we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she sounds to be recovering from a hammer-shaped dent in her head.
Well, no, there's also ill, isn't there?
Yeah, she's here too.
yeah.
Which Omega. But you see that Omega speaks quickly in Evolian, as she looks to Il, but then Il immediately starts speaking in common back to her and says, "No, I don't know Hades at all. I just know I can open the door."
Epic. Well, Polis would know.
Omega will say she probably would know how to get to it, yes. But do you guys know how to traverse Hades?
No.
See, that's the thing. Do we ever really know what we're doing?
Ever?
The answer's no, but we're
Have
still here. We're
Any
alive.
of you
We're
heard
surviving.
of any of you heard of the river Styx?
The reverse stick?
How do you make a river out of sticks?
I don't know. Probably none of us have heard. Well, probably none of us have heard of it.
Yeah.
Does Achilles know about it?
Yes, Achilles would know about it, but Omega will just go into detail of
Oh.
in the plane of Hades, there is the thing called the river Styx. Problem is, it being called a river is a river compared to a god's point of view.
Hmm.
It's more so an ocean.
Sounds
Oh.
like we need a boat.
Hades is about 95% water. Not any sort of water. If you fall in it, there goes you as a person.
I've
Anything
been
you've
dead
ever known.
before.
What comes out?
Is that where you
Backstage is usually like your master.
Crabs? What crabs?
The things that Rory fishes up.
Maybe. Does Finn know what a crab looks like?
I mean, you've
Yeah,
seen
does
the
the-
crabs.
Yeah, we've
Okay.
seen Rory
Does
fish.
the river Styx turn you into a crab?
Is this
Speaking
the
of that,
I
have
don't-
I gathered any gold coins while fishing in the lava?
Yeah.
Or
Sitting-
gold,
yeah.
like
Sitting
sticking
here
to my
fucking with
rod.
this. I'm sitting here fucking with this helmet, trying to attune, figure it out.
As you do try to you are getting a couple of coins.
I'm
Obviously,
assuming
not
that it's
hard.
like globbing to like my fishing like line,
Yeah,
really
rather
glad-
than like full-on coins.
Yeah, it's no, it's not really globbing. They're just normal coins.
Oh, they're
not-
actually just they haven't melted.
No, they were
anything made in
evil.
evil is immune to lava.
Oh,
Well, those coins are they're fully fine. You get up like 5 or 6 gold coins at this point, but it's kind of hard as you're trying to fish up coins with a fishing rod.
yeah.
And a fish for loose
Oh.
change in a river of lava.
So maybe we'll just continue that. And also, traversing the waters in there, you can't just do it normally. You actually need someone trained to traverse those waters.
I can run on water.
Ah,
Is it
Well,
water?
Crash, do you want to go in alone?
Probably not.
Can't you fly or some shit?
Not anymore. Well, I guess I could.
Flying over the river, I wouldn't recommend either, as there are creatures that take offense to that.
Mm.
Too good for my
So
water?
clearly,
do
actually,
you
wait.
know?
Do any of us know what a boat is?
Make a history check.
Everyone make a history check.
Finn, you can have advantage on this.
Because you.
I know, bro.
Hey, yeah. Crash knows what a boat is.
Hey, I know
This
what a
probably
boat is.
This is probably Achilles' like nightmares. It's like, oh,
No.
Yes, Crash, you do get Achilles. Achilles kind of starts to go on this insane rant in your head about these horrible fucking things that you had to stay in for so long. And they're just horrible. There's nothing on them. There's nothing to do. You just sit around.
hey, look, he probably had a bro with him.
That's all he had on there. Finn,
Uh,
you would specifically know about boats because Polis would have a strange obsession with them.
wow. Of course, Polis likes boats.
Yes, she has her own boat.
I bet Polis would have a navy.
Damn right, Polis does have a navy.
Polis has a navy in the backyard.
So Omega will continue as as she sees some of the others' blank expressions of boat. She explains that a boat is an object that floats on the water.
Yep.
Buoyancy.
That.
Very good.
But as I said, you need someone specially trained to go through Hades as well as the 5th, 6th, and 7th layer. As they all
Do I
have
know
water.
anyone that can?
Well, I was going to recommend you the best, but you don't get along with her, I guess, after hearing all of that.
Who?
I'm guessing it's useless, right?
Yep, Useless is one of the best churns in the world.
I had a feeling with the cloak. I don't know why, Omega, but there's something in my head that's kind of it's like a memory, but not really. You know?
What do you mean by that, Crash?
Well, it's like recently I've just been going through a lot of things and some voices coming up, but not the weird ones like Rory. I understand these ones. And this cloak, right? I feel like it's seen some shit. Like this lion face right here, I feel like it's seen hell.
You took her cloak?
Oh yeah. We took her.
We took her
cloak.
gun too.
We
Yeah,
took
we
a
also
few
took
things.
her eye patch.
Yeah.
She tried to kill me.
Yeah, that explains why she killed Fink. She's gonna let you know she's not gonna let that go.
Nah, that's okay. We'll probably kill her at some point.
I mean, she got beat up by a bunch of stage.
I think we
hands.
also killed her partner. Were they?
I
Well,
think that
no,
she
it's
wanted her
like-
partner dead. I'm gonna be honest.
She wanted her dead. Damn.
Loser, yeah, she's kind of a sad case, honestly. Well, I've been wanting Eustace dead for a while, but she's smart, unfortunately.
Until we get the tech match.
We still have that pass for the Fargon area, right?
Yes.
Like for
Cool,
Donald
cool,
Borders.
cool.
Okay. Is she in pit stop?
Yep, she has a home and pit stop. She's probably there right now.
Can we booby trap it? Can
No.
I booby trap it? I mean, can we move the house to the
If
okay
you
to kill
do,
zone?
and if you do anything that the owner of an object in pit stop would object to, you are going to be shot.
Oh, yeah,
I
question,
object to
So
Omega.
being
the
shot.
answer is no.
The Concord, you've described it as you shooting us. Can I catch these bullets?
Please stop.
I'm not shooting you with Concord. In this pit stop, I am actually shooting you.
Oh,
Stop! I am just fucking shooting.
It's easier that way. But, as I said, you guys are gonna need a Charon to get anywheres. And luckily for you, you guys do know another Charon, retired Charon, as Polis herself. It used to be one of them.
hey, look at that.
Essentially, anyone in pit stop you see holding a scythe is one of the Charons. It's sort
Oh,
of their
is that a uniform thing or?
yes, that is their sort of uniform. Which don't hold a scythe out in pit stop. You'll probably get some strange requests that you don't
You know,
understand.
Yeah.
Understood.
I have a question for you that isn't really based on like any of the things that we're talking about, but I've had a lot of confusion, I guess, surrounding. I don't know how to word this, like religious figures as a whole. Like every now and again.
Omega looks to you like concernedly. He's just like, "Where are you bringing this conversation to?"
So, like, I try to conversate with Avrios, as you probably know to some degree, right? But like, why does that even work? And why can I
How can I believe in God?
how
in
can I
this
believe? Like, I just don't understand.
What is religion?
called faith, Rory?
Yeah, but
Which
how
at
does
that-
faith?
Which at that point, Omega will open her mouth, and you will see the black box of Concord appear over it.
Yeah, but like, you don't have
doesn't
to
get
do
it.
that.
I do,
What?
Rory. That's kind of my job.
Literally.
But you
her
can
job.
bend the rules every now and again, can't you?
I feel like you're talking to the wrong. I feel like you're talking to the wrong person about breaking
Again.
rules.
Again, I would tell you the reason why I can't, but she points to her mouth again. Black box of Concord.
Does that hurt when you do it?
Kind of. I just give myself the lowest
I
setting.
feel like getting hit by disintegrate would hurt
Bitch,
a
you
lot
got it
more.
set to 1. What the fuck?
But couldn't you set it to 0?
That'd
No,
be a crime.
there has to be some sort of punishment with it.
Does Sarai ever just break Concord just because?
Let's not talk about her.
Is there anybody that would know this information that could give it to me without it causing an issue?
It's Concord, Rory. You gotta figure it out yourself.
Is that the guy, Rory? Do you,
Just talk to Avrios himself.
you know, Rory? Do you ever wonder why you fall when you fall? It just happens. It's not like
yeah,
there's.
but I don't think this just happens.
I don't know, Rory. I feel like they've always been there, so
I feel
they're
like
kinda
there's
just a thing.
still a deeper meaning.
I think you're thinking a little bit too hard on it.
Question:
Yes.
Is the Godmodium short sword or shard sword still corrupted?
Yes, it still is.
Hey, do you know how to fix this?
So Omega looks at it. Just be like, where did you get that?
Custom order.
Oh yeah, I kind of have a similar one that isn't fit. I pull out the other one.
The other
You
one.
guys stop making cursed weapons.
Oh no, that's one we picked up.
I
after we
didn't
killed
make
that-
it, okay? I said custom order.
This one's just unmodified.
Someone
this is
else
how
made
big it
it.
is. This is
Right.
just modified.
I don't know how you would Look, I'm not the uncorrupted type. I usually shoot things that are corrupted.
You know,
So are you saying we shouldn't have this?
yeah, I feel like we should have like a backup Charon, you know? Like who else? Do we just look for a random guy with a scythe and pit stop? Like, you know, just in case it doesn't work out well with Polis.
Well,
That
I'm
sounds like a
guessing.
great plan.
Look, I would recommend for one of you to be trained by Bolus at this point.
Oh,
I'll do it.
hell
Hey,
yeah.
what better than their little do the errands boy themselves?
Yes, that would probably be the only person, as it is quite a prestigious order. Well, according to Polus, but that's Polus.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of scythes. They're too heavy.
I'm okay with it. I like collecting
Actually,
weapons.
could a Charon use a sickle, like a small one?
No, you would be made fun of.
Damn.
So the size of the scythe matters.
Yes.
All right, I'll do it.
Of course.
I like
Of
collecting
course,
weapons.
useless. Of course, by definition itself, useless as gun is a scythe, as if you look very closely into the stock, there's a small blade.
I knew it was
Because-
a sword.
That's lame. She deserves to be made fun of for that.
Yes, people do.
I feel like
They usually
anybody,
regret it.
yeah, I feel like
You know
anybody
what?
who makes fun
Oh,
of that gets
you've
a
convinced
spine
me very
down.
well. You know what? Omega, yeah, you've convinced me very well. Yeah, they do deserve ridicule if they don't use a normal scythe.
Well, anyways, any other questions, concerns? You guys can go back to pit stop.
Are you immune to lava? Can you come swim
Yes.
with me?
Am I still
Why?
red?
I made a promise. I gotta
No,
go get
you'd
some
not be
money.
red anymore.
Oh, can I be red again?
Are
I think
you
it's
asking? Are you asking me to go work, Lucky?
I mean, you want some stage passes from it? Because that's what I'm getting out of it.
Who are you helping?
Who else would I be
Yeah.
helping who wants coins?
Yeah, I know. No, I'm not helping her.
But she has the beautiful stage passes.
She's Catacat.
That's
Probably one of the biggest pains in my side.
okay.
You ever try to concord someone who has coins?
give me the ability to concord and maybe I'll try.
Yeah, sure. Give it a try, because you can't. She's an inanimate object.
She's real to me.
I'm gonna whisper over to my little pocket. Catacat, is this true?
Absolutely.
Damn. You gotta teach me that sometime.
How to become an inanimate object.
Well, sure, I can turn you into gold.
Okay, maybe don't. Never mind.
You know, weirdly, I feel like if someone was just fast enough, this whole Hades thing would be over and done with. If only I was faster. Ah,
Crash,
If you let me sleep a little bit, I can turn red and I'll swim in the lava for you.
I mean, if this fucking
So,
helmet
yes.
ever works.
you guys. So, well, you have the helmet, so eventually Lucky will do his job.
Ah,
I
What does
do
it-
like. I do like the idea of Lucky fucking around with the crowd while Ill is standing right
yeah,
there.
I'm just sitting on the floor, like, fucking around with this thing, trying to figure out how it works while Omega's talking.
At this point, like during the conversation, Illa's snuck off to somewheres and then is returned with her rocket launcher and axe.
Whoa.
Guys,
Whoa.
who stopped supervising the one that we just killed?
I'm sure she won't.
Well,
do
I mean, we did it
that.
once. We can do it again.
Ill wants to say, "Where do you want me to go? Where would I run off to?"
That's pretty valid.
Yep.
Anyways.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
we're also
wait.
in a sense working for her.
Omega.
Cause, so.
What has happened to the wheelchair girl?
where is the where is
Die.
Di?
Die?
Die?
Yeah.
Where is Di?
What about her?
We just need to
I don't
make
know
sure
if
there's no weapons in pit stop when we tell her that Fig is dead.
Well, and also I
Well,
feel like
we're working on it. We're working on it.
I mean, she's been working on something recently.
well, there we
still.
go. We can check that out. Just don't let her know that
Yeah,
Fig is dead.
nobody say anything when we walk in without the person we left with.
Yeah.
Just don't
Alright.
mention it. Just dodge the question. Upon finishing attuning to this helmet, Lucky's just gonna stand up and just nose dive into the river.
Yeah. So yeah, you can, like I said, you can go gather coins. What else is everyone else doing during this time?
I guess I'll just head to pit stop.
Why is there
That's not
limbo?
good stuff.
They say, uh-oh, we're going to limbo?
Wait,
to-
what?
Back to limbo, Lamal,
No.
illusion.
We never left, we're still in the tower.
No! I don't want to be in the tower anymore. Let me out. Let me out.
Actually, yeah, there's probably is. I guess I have one person I want to talk to.
Alright, bam. Pit stop.
Yep.
We're back after a very long time.
Oh yeah, back to hell, baby.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, pit stop.
I'm gonna go to the arena.
Alright, where's everyone else going?
Um,
Omega would tell, as you're about to go off, Omega will tell you, Finn, that Polis has set up shop within the library district. It's the only building that's intact, so you should be able to find it.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Hmm.
Check up
Rory.
on the dented
Yep.
human side.
Where's Rory going?
I'm gonna stay in pit stop, because I want to talk to Omega.
Omega. Okay.
Uh,
So what are you
Oliver's-
just gonna say?
Oliver's
he's
probably
saying-
crying about his waifu.
So yeah, Omega just goes back to her bar as usual. She's just sitting there as Rory stands there like a child wants to tell her mom that he just threw up.
well, no, I'm gonna put down 50 stage passes,
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
and I'm gonna ask her for story time sorbet.
Alright.
All right, story time. How does religion work?
Who are you using
What
it on?
is religion?
Avrios.
On Avrios himself. God.
Ooh, there's more stuff here. Oh wait, no, that's the same opening.
Let me just read story time to see if you get what we're gonna get from this.
Celebrate with the squad.
Squad! They survived one health.
The world's end. There you are.
One brain cell between the 25 of them left.
The basic backstory knowledge. Okay, that's what I thought. So yes, you would hear the story of Avrios. He was not always a primordial. He actually began as a normal person.
I feel like that's everyone's backstory these days. I was once a
You know
normal
that
person.
It was once a
he
dude.
was, that he was elevated by the twin primordials of fate.
Oh.
And through that, he was the main driving force against the Star Child within the entire war that brought the end of the world. And you would know that it is also Avrios himself that drove his blade through the book and herself to banish Greyloss for the first time.
Whoa, wait, what?
Uh,
No. There's
that
some...
was
Oh,
Crash has been
no.
relying on lore he thought he knew.
No, really? That's who it is? Oh, fuck. Oh, alright.
that's a big lore drop,
That's a
especially
hard
for
one
me who
line.
wanted to know more about the book. Holy fuck!
It's a lot bigger for me. I know who that is.
I do not, but still.
I'm confused.
So-
What's going on?
Yes, you would know that is basically Avrios' main stated claim. You would know that essentially that happened, and then he was turned into a primordial.
Well, that's not too bad of an ending to it.
Which then, yes, he became the primordial of war and destruction, but also helping out people. And he's pretty much that. You would know that also beforehand he had connections to the center. He was actually one of the top people in it. And you would also know that the primordial Avrios lost all of his memories of this, and pretty much just think he's a primordial and always has been.
I see.
And
Do
yeah,
I know
that
why he lost his memories or no?
you would not know the reason. You would just know that he has no recollection of this, and he seems to not really believe anyone who's told him this.
Hmm.
That's
Interesting.
fun.
We'd also know that Avrias, as I said, is one of the only primordials who used to be a person.
One of
What was their
Who
name that
else?
turned them into a fucking god?
the twins.
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's
Dang.
what elevated him.
Well, I guess they probably thought it was sick as fuck. It's like, hell yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
also which is also just massive news to you, Rory, that Avrias was a guy, and also people can be
Just a normie.
primordials.
He was a normie at one point.
So Omega
Yeah.
will sit there and be like, "So what you learn?"
So that's why he's a red hot thing of metal.
He has a flaming sword,
Yeah, yeah,
He's-
yeah. Hey,
So
look,
that's-
he got the sword one way or another again.
So
Give
does
my
she
flame
not
tongue.
even know what I learned about?
No, she has no idea.
Oh, a little bit more about Avrios, I guess.
All right then. I hope your whole foundation of religion hasn't been shattered. I would recommend using storytime sorbet on things like that. Like the meaning of life. Don't use storytime sorbet for that.
Well,
I
I
feel like that would have set your backstager level though, Rory.
I started smoking after that.
I
Storytime
don't.
Sorbet casually dropping the book.
I don't think
Oh.
it changes much of my perspective on things. I guess it's just it's interesting to know, and it teaches me more about something that I was seeking for a long time, or throughout this entire journey, I guess.
Is the thing you're seeking what I think it is?
Absolutely, and it's a danger and a detriment to us all.
Yep, it is.
Yeah.
That thing is crazy powerful.
Yep. But I'd
Well,
like to know more.
What's the worst it can do? It's got a hole in it.
You want to give me a $1 discount
For what?
for Storytime Sorbet again?
Buy one,
What are you
get one,
gonna
one
use
pass
it
off.
on?
Do you want me to tell the truth?
It matters. Is it gonna annihilate me with a beam of light?
If you're asking if I'm gonna ask about that thing, no, absolutely not.
Is that a lie or a truth?
It's the truth. I don't want to die either.
Is the truth your life?
Alright. Here's one. You can have $1 back.
Okay.
Cashback.
Just walks away.
Okay, well, I'm gonna eat the sorbet and I'm going to question about the twins.
The twin primordials of fate.
Yeah.
So, you would know that the primordials that are known as the twins are not actually the daughter of Majiwarna. The
Ooh,
two
wow.
vessels, Teratan and Nelreta, are her actual daughters. And the twin primordials, which used to just be one primordial, known as the Ouroboros.
Wait, what are those people called again? The what?
Oh, they were telling the truth? That was true?
Damn, we killed a bunch of realists.
Teratan and Nelreta. That is the vessel.
Teratan and Norveta?
There, that is them. Teratan. I'll just write this out.
Don't worry, I made my own spelling of it. We're good. Teratan and Norveta.
Man, I'm really glad that we killed an entire town of believers.
Nelreta is Fela.
We did it, guys. We saved the town.
I can't believe you refused to give my Juarna's child a sandwich.
Damn.
So, yes, before, as legend goes, Teratan and Nelreta were once just two normal girls who were destined to be separated by fate itself. So, they went off on a large journey, of trying to break the chains of fate on them because they didn't want to be separated. And they somewhat succeeded by basically forcing the Ouroboros to inhabit each one of them, which effectively tore him in half. And yes, and then of course, in some twisted and sick way, Terra and Loretta are going to be together forever. You would also know that the two primordials of fate work closely with the entity known as the Fence. What is the